The Empire was viewed by many as an indomitable force in the galaxy, however it was shocked to its core when its leader died. But how did the galaxy respond to Palpatine's passing? Now, the most important thing to remember about the Empire is that it's an autocracy. Now, this means all power is held by one person, in this case, Palpatine. For this reason, when Palpatine died, he left an unfillable gap in the Imperial hierarchy. Palpatine had no intention of dying, and the Imperial Command had no impression that he would, and that he'd be around for a very long time, so there wasn't really a contingency plan for after the Battle of Endor and his death. So, when the Imperial Command hear about his death, what do? Well, they completely freak out. Without any clear leadership, nothing's there to unify the Empire's response to this. Many commanders see this as an opportunity to attempt to take power or settle old scores, leading to vicious power plays beginning to take hold and petty grudges stopping any progress being made. Meanwhile, Imperial-held systems descend into chaos when the citizens learn of the Emperor's demise, leading to the Empire responding in the brutal genocides and shows of force the way they've always responded. And that's only some of the systems. Others denied the Emperor's defeat altogether, whilst others simply blockaded entire systems and ceased all communication with the outside world.
The Emperor's Death Star has failed. Rumors of the Emperor's death are treasonous fabrications. To those of you who listen to these lies, who wish to test the Empire's strength, you will answer to me.
Everyday civilians found themselves at odds with the Empire also. After high taxes and living under Palpatine's oppressive thumb for so long, they began to call for an end to the Empire, beginning riots and protests on the streets. Even the most loyal of Imperial supporters would be forced to think twice when the New Republic took control of the Holonet and it was freed from Imperial censorship. This meant that all of the Empire's dark deeds that they did and were doing were instantly leaked, causing further uproar. The Empire became more and more desperate, introducing a scorched earth campaign as they withdrew from worlds that they once saw as firmly under their control. With majority of their skilled veterans killed aboard the Death Star or Vader's flagship, the elite Stormtrooper Corps soon became troubled by poorly trained recruits who were pulled too early from the academy to fight the Republic threat. TIE fighter pilots were on kamikaze-style missions on Republic positions. Meanwhile, the small council of Imperial commanders attempted to revitalise the Imperial military altogether, whatever way they could, plundering old assets such as the banking clan and even a failed attempt to repair the Geonosian foundries that they themselves destroyed only 2 decades earlier. Ultimately, the Empire ripped itself apart without clear leadership, adequate resources and the support of the people. The Empire was forced into retreat and surrendered only 1 year and 4 days after the Battle of Endor, in perhaps one of the most devastating defeats in galactic history.